Well, hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome back to Farthest Frontier. We're exactly right here where we left it, and we're actually taking a look at the barracks, which were already built. We're gonna go ahead and start looking into this, right? This is very important, but before we do so, we are gonna, take a quick glance of our city just to see what we're missing, what's going on around the city. It looks like we're missing some planks here. I think, yeah, we used to have 4 people here. We can actually assign someone here. Let's take a look at our, yeah, we don't have that many people. There's a lot of builders, and I don't know what they're building. Oh, yes, and I remember now, we're building the barns. I completely forgot about it. So we're building the barns there. We have, oh, it's kind of like loud a little bit. All right, so we have some houses. Some of them should be upgrading to, looks like almost there for desirability. Should be upgrading to tier 2 or homestead in this case. We have few left, right? Few shelters left. I think these 2, and there's another one here actually. No. Oh yeah, there's another one here and a couple over here. But let's take a look. So we have the 25 homesteads already. All we need to do is get the 150 people. Now, we don't have a lot of people just to assign here at the guards. One of your comments, one of you guys I appreciate, gave me a comment saying that we can actually call back. I knew that we can actually garrison when we get attacked by a raiders or by a group of raiders. We can call back, we can garrison the town center. Now, they, of course, once they're in, they start shooting some arrows from inside. But the problem I have with that, or my concern, is that if they're coming in to attack us, they're gonna destroy everything around, and they're gonna steal all the money and then leave, and we're not gonna get to kill them, and they're just gonna probably steal everything that we have. Now, couple workarounds for that would be building a vault maybe here. That way we can protect it with some range. And then as well of this, I don't know if this actually is in range of hitting the vault here, but that could be an option. But I think that's going to be the best option if we don't want them to steal our gold. Now, taking a look at the barracks. The barracks here are a little bit, not difficult, but, they do require some stuff here. As you can see here, it costs 25 gold bars to recruit someone to become a soldier. And it also it's going to cost us something, right? To maintain or to, maintain that soldier or those soldiers that we recruit here. Now, right now, we don't have anybody recruited here. The thing is that we don't have weapons, right? We're not producing weapons, but we can actually start slowly buying them, when we get the right traders for that. So flag combat area, we can actually assign a flag combat area. We can actually tell them to, I'm assuming this is gonna be like garrison this area or come here and garrison this area. So this is actually pretty nice. I don't know how well it works. I'm gonna leave it here, right? Because this is where the main goal is right now. I don't know if that's like, basically, it's like kind of feel like Age of Empires a little bit. Whenever you finish a troop, they're gonna walk over here. Obviously, I'm assuming this is actually where they're gonna be guarding. They're gonna be walking around a certain radius here, and just to defend it in case of something. All right, we're gonna actually do 1 person. Obviously, that cost us 25, or it's gonna cost us 25. Seeking weapons, we don't have melee weapons, so she's probably gonna get Rechala. She's probably gonna get just the ranged weapons. Now, she's costing us 8 gold bars a month. 8 gold bars a month. That's gonna, bring us down to 7. Producing 7, but that's okay. For now, I think we're fine. What I'm gonna do is, let's take a look. I'm gonna remove these, indicators. There you go. I'm just gonna leave it as is because you can have it so that it shows nothing or shows like the health of each structure. Now, I don't know if they do get repaired eventually. I'm assuming someone needs to come here and repair it, but I don't see how to do so. So that's something that we definitely need to investigate a little bit further. We do have some money here. We're definitely gonna be buying. Oh, awesome. 2 new villagers born. We're recovered from the loss. Remember, we lost 12 people, but it looks like we're actually recovered. Not fully, but, it's good enough. All right, so we have here 81% fertility. This one is sitting at 84. And we can actually bring this guy to this one, which is the one that produces wheat. So I'm really definitely ready to do that. So let's go ahead and click here and use it here. Awesome. All right, so the barn is almost ready. Let's get a speed of time. Obviously, all 100 planks were utilized just for that, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Now, where are you guys cutting trees? Okay, they're cutting trees down here. You know what? Let's go ahead and start cutting back here. Well, it's gonna start cutting here. I like this area. That way, we can actually use this area for the cattle once we're ready for that. All right, so another thing that I really want to do is start upgrading. Oh, look at this. 8 people want to live in our city. I'm gonna take them. Obviously, we're trying to rush tier 3 here. The only problem is that where we're gonna be building their houses. That's something that we need to look right now. So let's go and take them. Yep. All right, so we're gonna have a house shortage here. So what we can do is we can actually start building these houses here. Maybe 3 or 4 here, and that's, or maybe 2 or let's see, 2. Yeah, 2 is more than enough for me. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna build anything else around here. I really want this to be kind of like a plaza and whatnot, and a couple more. So we need, well, 2 will bring this to 136. I mean, we can build an extra one or 2 more, because if we build 2 more, that's 8 plus 128, that's 136. If we build 2 more, that's gonna be 8 more. 836 plus 8 will be, yeah. We're gonna be a little bit short, so we're probably gonna need 3 more houses. I'm not gonna build them yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't want to. I know. At the same time, I want to rush tier 3, but at the same time, I don't want to, rush it and then get all stressed out. Well, not stressed out, but you know the point. You know what I'm talking about, right? All right, hair size, yeah, whatever. So the barn is built, so we just need to set grazing. So we need to set a grazing here. I'm assuming this is the pasture where they're gonna be eating or whatnot. Fodder. So we don't want the fodder to be super low, because that's actually going to be, here's 78, 79. That's actually going to affect how the herd is treated. I mean, here's 80 something, but obviously this is gonna be for farming. Let's take a look at, yeah, fertilizer. You see, this is actually perfect right here, but obviously we don't want, I mean, this is 85 here. I don't know if this is actually really nice. This is gonna be in the middle of nowhere. All right, so I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do 80, 78. I'm gonna do it here. I think 78 should be, if it doesn't work out for us, we can actually move it. So there's no problem with that. All right, so we go to our trading post here, and then we look for our beautiful cow. Where is the cow? We do have 2 in stock. We should, right? I don't see them here though. I thought we had them in the stock. Oh, there they are. Okay, so transfer items. We're gonna transfer only 2. I don't want to transfer 500. That's gonna be quite difficult. So we should be transferring those over to our, right? Our barn. Transferring global storage. No, actually 2 here. Yeah. That's what we want to do. Perfect. All right, so it's gonna ask us what barn we want to assign it. We only have 1 barn, so we're gonna be assigning it here to this barn. All right, so they're gonna need a lot. They're gonna need food, right? They're only gonna be eating. I mean, they're gonna pretend to eat from the ground here, but we have to actually bring food for them, and that food is gonna be not enough fodder for winter. That's actually there. I actually might have done a mistake. I think I did a mistake. I made a mistake here by assigning it right before winter, because they do eat wheat and grain. I don't think they eat anything else. I think they might eat some berries, some herbs or something like that. We just need to wait. Now, disable milking. When you disable milking, I believe, you see, it says enable milking. There you go. Now we enable milking. Now it says it's yes, we're milking. Now obviously they're gonna reproduce themselves. We can slaughter them. That way we don't have a overpopulation, overcrowd our barn. And obviously that's gonna bring us some pelt, tallow, and meat. So if we are desperate for food, we're definitely kind of slaughter 1 cow and, survive with that, or try to survive with that, obviously. All right, let's go and speed up time here. So let's go and take a look, since we're very close to it. Let's go and take a look at what we're gonna be expecting in tier 3, right? So we're gonna have the furniture workshop. This is yet another luxury that is gonna be required by our villagers, right? Brewery, this is a must-have. As soon as we have a brewery, as soon as we hit tier 3, we're gonna try to go for the brewery, because this is gonna bring up happiness, because we're gonna be building a pub. I'm assuming it's gonna bring up happiness. Now, excellent spot, a beautiful spot for a pub will be here, kind of like next to the barn, next to the windmill. We're gonna be using obviously for the pub, they're gonna be using honey. As you can see here, let me show you. So the brewery, to produce beer, they're gonna be using honey. We can actually increment this to have more honey or have more apiary. So why don't we do that right away? I actually like those apiary quite a lot. They don't seem to require quite a lot of things, but I have a feeling they do, right? I really have a feeling they do require a lot of work. Although we don't see the work, right, happening. So where was the apiary? Resources. I believe it's what resources. Basket shop, flicker shop. You see, I keep forgetting. Unhealthy livestock herd. Unhealthy. Wow. Oh yeah, we don't have enough food here. Just gonna speed up time here just to see if we can actually rush to winter. There's the apiary. Rush out of winter. So 69, 33. Oh, look at that. So maybe because we have this apiary here, it doesn't have enough productivity, enough efficiency, right? That could be it. Let's take a look. Or maybe because it was winter. Let's take a look again at the apiary. All right, there it is. So 71. Okay, so it went up a little bit. 39. I'm assuming it's because there are two here. So we might actually start thinking of actually removing that apiary from there and having it somewhere else, right? 61. I don't know why this is actually green. I was expecting that to be high, a honey bonus, but it doesn't look like it. All right, I'm gonna throw this guy right here. 67, 69. The thing is that I really want to expand this way, so I really don't want to place it nearby. We're probably gonna need to remove that one as well. We'll see. 60. All right, it looks like there's no good spots to put another apiary. We're gonna leave it as is just for now. All right, so we're milking, although the problem of having, unhealthy cattle or healthy herd, we still produce some milk, which is nice. Now, want to see when is our next. Okay, so our next grain harvest is gonna be here, so definitely need to start thinking about it. Hopefully, our herd doesn't die on it. That would be terrible if they died on us. All right, so let's go back to the tier 3 here. So a blacksmith forge. This is a must-have, of course. That makes me think. Let's take a look at. You see, we have no tools, so there's gonna be some buildings that are gonna stop working as soon as they hit no tools. I don't recall what buildings need tools, but I need some of them do need tools. So I don't know if it's gonna stop working or something. But we definitely need to take care of that as soon as possible. We don't want to find out, right? All right, so let's see what they're selling. Or they're buying t-shirts. We can sell those since we have them there already. Buy and try, no, sell items. This is buying at a very, very good price. And what are they selling? They're selling cows. Do we want to throw another cow there? Probably not, because we don't have the food for it. So I'd rather not do that. They're selling perils. This is Ender, the Plains Rider. Yeah, Ender, you're not selling something that we really are interested in. So I appreciate you being here, swinging by. Looks like somebody else is coming. Hopefully they're bringing some weapons, because I'm ready to buy some weapons. And if they're selling wheat or grain, I'll buy some too as well, just for the cows. Because, well, it looks like healthy. It went up a little bit, so we probably provided something. All right, I keep hitting or clicking the flag there. All right, what are you buying? Who's this? Builder, the peddler. Okay, so you are buying sand at a, relatively okay price. You are buying soap. I'm very interested in selling a little bit of soap to you. Tell you what, I'm gonna sell 15 soap. Let's go and transfer that right away. You are selling pottery, which we are not interested in. All right, so he's selling some grain. I'm gonna buy some grain here. I'm not gonna buy too much, but I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy like a 300 maybe. Yeah, 600. Yeah, make it 1,000. That's fine. That way we can actually survive a little bit with the herd, and wait for the own grain to get harvested in our own field, right? But I don't see anything that actually interests us here. Yeah, no armor, no nothing No weapons, no nothing, no tools. That's a little bit sad, but that's okay. That's fine. It's not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, we're already transferred we should be transferring all the wheat over here. But what are they complaining about here? Not enough food stored to last enough through the winter. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be working on it. We're actually working on it right now. I think the windmill might actually be utilizing a lot of it, obviously. Why is this field not looking complete? I mean, this field does look incomplete, does it not? Oh, man, no, it's not the field. It's actually the fence. I built it not completely. You know, I didn't build it next to the field. Rather, left a little bit outside. But that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Or just taking a look here at the crop field. How many people do we have here? So we have 14. I think we can actually expand this field as well, or bring another field up here. And I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring another field up there. I'm gonna build a field kind of like a decent size this time. I'm not gonna be shy this time. I'm gonna go a little bit bananas, maybe a 11 by 11 or 12 by 12. 11 by 11 we can start with it, or we can actually expand it. Valid location, or because we're hitting the cow pen. Okay, so why don't we do 11 by 11? That might not be a bad spot. Or what if we actually bring it from here instead, right? Something like that. That's actually 73. It actually won't let us build 13, right? Over maximum size. So it's 13 by 13 is actually the 12 by 12 is the maximum size. And as you can see here, it's 72% fertility. As if we build it the other way. Let's see. We build it this way, it's going to be kind of like quite the same, 72, 71. So it's up to us whether we want to build it here, or what about if we build it here though, 60 something. I really don't want to make it straight like one here, you know what I mean? Oop, I think I misclicked that. Yep. I don't want to build it next to each other. I really want to feel it natural, like, you know, one here, maybe another one here. I don't want all of them next to each other. So hopefully we have an impending heat wave coming our way, so hopefully our crops can survive that. All right, so let's go ahead and build it here. This is a 10 by 10. This is a 12 by 12. 12 by 12 is gonna need 7 workers. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that, so I'm gonna do that. It's very close to the raiders are attacking again. Wow. All right, so we're gonna try and call our people in. It's gonna ring the bell. Let's go ahead and the war cry here, the horn. Let's everybody garrison, please. 20 raiders are attacking. Building attacked. Where are they? Okay, so they're attacking here. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! You're gonna get killed, and we are getting killed, obviously. All right, so there they are. Okay, so they're right here. Obviously, they're stealing the money from the trading post. They've still, I mean, I guess they've stolen something. They're attacking this right here. Hopefully we can survive it. Let's see. Who's this? Is this... Okay, so... Oh, I thought that was actually one of our guy. It looks like we can actually survived a lot. I don't see everybody here. How many people we have here? Can we see that? A lot of people went in here, and I just saw a bunch of arrows coming out of the building, which is nice. This guy didn't do much. Oh, well, actually, look at that. She actually tried to defend. Obviously, she got not killed, but heavily injured. It looks like we only have one injured person. I think she was the one that was hit here. It looks like we... Oh, no, this is actually a dead person. That's fine. All right, everybody get out of there. Let's see how many people leave the area. It wasn't that much, but... All right. Let's go and fill this job right away. Village was raided, so let's see what happens. Raid size 7. I thought it was 20 people. Raiders kill 6. All right, we're probably gonna get another message here. But actually, we survive. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. Good. Our people have survived a raid of 20. I know. Excellent. So look at this. All right, so they stole 300 gold ingots, a raid size of 20. We killed 18 of those, and one villager got killed. our regards to the family for that wonderful village, that warrior that got killed. Unfortunately, we lost 300 gold ingots. That's fine. Money is something that you always can recover, right? Even in real life. So we actually, I think it went way much better. I don't think so. It went way more better than last time we got attacked, because obviously last time we got attacked, 12 people died. So maybe using the garrison thing helps a lot. I appreciate for the person who actually provided that feedback, provided that comment in my last video. I really do appreciate it. And if you do have any feedback, don't be shy. Just throw it there in the comment section, and I'm most likely are going to read it within the hour. All right, so I'm taking a look here. The storage is full, meaning that we're definitely gonna need to throw another stockyard, and I'm thinking maybe here's might not be a bad location. We have the work camp here, we have some stuff here, we have the, more of the industrial area all around here, so definitely something here might not be a bad thing. All right, so waiting for tasks. I mean, this is full. If that's full, is this full? No, it is not. I don't think it's implemented, and I think I already said it. The transfer in between warehouses, I think it's actually going to be implemented soon, so we just need to keep an eye on it whenever it's ready. All right, since we have a field here, a very, very, very big field, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually build a wall around it. So let's take a look. I just don't want to leave anything outside, just like I did on the other one. I can barely see the okay there you go, where the okay, so this is interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work out, to be honest. Gonna remove this one, but I just noticed that I might have built it way too close to the wall. The fence is not too big, so but it might be way too close to the barn. The reason why I built it here next to the barn is because, you have your barn, you have your cattle, and then you have your field next to it. I kind of want to try to keep this as like, kind of like an agriculture area or something. So we obviously gonna need a fence, and I'm gonna throw a fence, 2 fences actually, kind of like one here. Where is it? Right here, and then another one right here. We can even go 3 fences if we want to go bananas, but 2 fences, it's more than enough for now. I think the fences are just for decoration purposes, and obviously they have to go in and out, but with one might be more than enough. All right, another thing that I'm actually thinking about is like maybe it's time for us to build a wall around our city. I mean, our city is not 100% built. This is not what our city is gonna look. I mean, no gold storage. What are you talking about? Gold ingot could be not stored. Ensure you have buildings that can accept gold ingots into their storage. What? Yeah, we definitely need that vault. I think we can actually do the placeholder, and then the problem about the vault is that it requires 20 gold iron ingots, obviously, and that's actually something that we cannot produce right now. We need to actually build it or buy from the traders. So that's something we absolutely need to keep an eye on next time the trader swing buys. It's gonna cost last time I built, or the first playthrough, I built this guy, and people were not storing their gold there. So I mean, but we were losing gold by month, every month, so that might be also a problem there. Speaking of problems, it looks like we have some sort of a storage here. Some wheat or grain is stored here, which is not bad. We're producing some milk and whatnot, which is also not bad. And that milk should be being... Oh, no, I don't want to delete the barn for sure. Should be being provided here, right? All right. I think it's time for us to ask ourselves something. Where do we want to build our next housing area? And I believe I'm leaning towards this direction. I know we're gonna be missing this. I really don't want to miss... out of all the deer nodes, these 2 and this one are the ones that I want to miss. This one is obviously gonna be hard for us to miss right now, or to to let go, but this one is actually very, very good for us to not care about it. All right, so what is this saying? The mine is out of ore. Okay. Let's go and remove it then. Let's go and remove 2 people here. Let's go and delete the sand pit. And let's go ahead and rebuild that sand pit over here. It's going to be a little bit far. I know we have another sand pit somewhere around this area. Oh, I don't see it. Is that the next sand pit area that we have close to us? Actually seems very, very far. I thought we had another one. It's kind of hard to tell. Maybe like this. I'm going to be able to tell even more. Well, I'm just going to build it here. But tell you what, slope too steep. Yep, exactly what I thought. Yeah, we're probably going to need to send someone here to flatten this terrain. Because unfortunately, we cannot set this on top of. You see, it must be placed on a sand pit, which is this one. Yeah. All right, let's gonna try to flatten this terrain. Although I'm terrible at doing this, I'm gonna give it a try again. All right, that actually makes me think. Do we have one of these guys? We do not yet, right? The iron ore, or I believe we do. Yeah, we built it here. Okay, so that's actually, that guy has a lot of ore to work on. Let's see. So you are working on these 2. Probably we're gonna, once they get out of, the mine is out of iron ore, we need to build another one, kind of like right here. We can start continue to go that way. All right. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one of these guys, Hunter's Cabin, and I'm gonna go do some exploration here. I'm gonna send them to explore that area because I really want to start either building in this area. This area might not be a bad spot for building a new housing area, kind of this thing. Now, we have to do it very, very slowly. And the reason why I say these guys is because we're going to need a new we're going to need another market. We're going to need, to deliver food to that area. Now, we got to find out how to start, we're relocating everything here. Now, if we place a root cellar somewhere here, I'm assuming they're going to be bringing it here instead of going that way. So these people might run out of food. So you see what I'm going? We really need to be very careful of how we do it here. Why do we have flags laying around like nobody cares? I mean, what is going on, guys? I mean, this is actually full, but it shouldn't be even storing anything. It's going to remove food. I don't want any food being stored in this thing. Gonna remove all of that. Yeah, this thing, I don't know how it works, to be honest. Why do we have it? How can we actually dismantle it? I don't see a way to dismantle it. One way I can think I can use it is bring it to the new, what's gonna be the new neighbor kind of thing, right? And then they can actually use the resources from that. But other than that, I don't see other uses. Oh my god, I've never seen this a message before. Why are we getting these messages now? I know we don't have enough gold bars. I know. Meaning that we're gonna have 2 more people here. Oh no, wait a minute. no. 16, I'm okay with that. So that's actually gonna decrease by 8 more. So yeah, I was going a little bit bananas there, but I didn't want to. Oh, wait a minute. I guess kind of like got carried away. I was very happy that we actually survived that attack that we just got. All right, so I really want to throw kind of like a row across these fields. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it this way. Here's what we're gonna do. Livestock has born in the barn, which is phenomenal. I actually want to do some sort of like curvature here. Yeah, why don't we do something like this? Okay, I have a beautiful idea here. All right, so this is gonna be our kind of like another farm maybe here. But we're going to be placing some stuff here, especially the apiary. So where's the apiary? 69, I'm okay with that. So if we try to place another one, well, it's going to be 70 right now, but I'm going to wait until that one is finished just to see what it says if I try to build another one next to it. So this is actually bad, not bad fertility, but it's not as good as this one. So I'm going to be building some other stuff here in the future. I'm just going to lay down that road there just for my understanding. Another thing I really need to keep in mind is this. So I really want to actually, can I build a wall? Oh, okay, we cannot. I kind of want to build a wall here, but it's hard to see when you don't have the overlay. All right, let's see what they're selling. Trader, there it is. Okay, so you are buying these at a very, very bad price. All right, and you're selling these as a very, very bad price for us too. So let me tell you what, I'm gonna buy 3 of these. I don't care that the price is super high. This is actually what I want to buy, not sell a Score of the Butcher. I appreciate you buying it, but I really don't want to. I really want to buy them, not sell them, because I don't have an on. Do we want to sell some of these? I don't think so. I'm gonna keep these, especially at that price. I don't think it's worth doing it right now. And we're gonna be continue to get told that we don't have a gold storage. Interesting. Why don't we store it here? Do we not have enough room? What about here? This guy is not doing anything. Yeah, he's storing something there, but not gold. All right. Oh, the field is taking a lot. Look at how many people are working on that field. Is that no? I think it's all the labor plus the builders. I think that's what's going on. Or this is labor, just probably all the laborers. But there's more than it says that we have 10 laborers, but there's more 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's like 20 people in there. So I don't know what's going on. All right, so expand this way maybe. All right, so let's go ahead and push this road all the way down there. And I think that's gonna be it. We're gonna be expanding towards this direction. I really need to see how we're gonna be doing this though. I really need to lay it down. Now, if you have an idea, just let me know. I'm just gonna start laying down the road. But if you don't have an idea and you think you know, you have another option, another thing that you, okay, maybe gold coin, don't do it this way, build it next to the farm, or building across the river, across the over here, across the lake, or next to the lake. That might not be a bad option either. What are we doing here? What are you doing? Who are you? What is she? A hunter? Who do you belong to? I didn't tell people to go that way, did I? Oh, I might have. Oh yeah, I did. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and go here. My bad. I sent you on a trip that then you're never. I think that was very long time ago. This guy should be going this way. All right, it's going now. So yeah, if you have a better idea, like hey, build the house or the new community in order to keep everything kind of close together, building here, that might be another option since we have fish here. Actually, that might be a really nice option. We have the sand here. Look at the sand we were talking about. So we can actually throw the sand pit right away there, can we not? We sure can. Just gonna throw that there. All right, so building towards that direction might not be a bad option, to be honest, because we have some herbs. We can actually provide our own food here, our own market and whatnot. Obviously, the town center is gonna be here. Now, I really don't know. Unhappy villagers are leaving. Why are they not happy? What are we talking about? I mean, everybody should be happy here. They take with them the following items. Oh, you see? Happiness breakdown, shoes, clothes, luxury, food, health, family, beer, everything is 100%. And they're taking my arrows, they're taking my coats, they're taking my clothes, taking my eggs. What's going on here? Maybe because there's no beer you're leaving? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Why are they so mad? I mean, they do have the candles, they do have the pottery. Maybe they don't have the 2 food types, and that's what they're leaving. That could be a problem, but we need to investigate that ASAP. All right, I'm gonna leave that compost just for this guy. Probably both of them. I'm gonna leave it for this guy. But we should start producing here. Now we're gonna think what we're gonna be doing here. Probably and most likely we're gonna do one of these guys. I don't know if rye or probably we're gonna do wheat. And we're gonna rotate it. You see what I mean? So right now we're doing wheat, rye, rye, beans, and this one can be flax. And the next year can be beans, flax, and rye, and keep the production at the same thing across all 3 fields. And that's actually what's suggested by one of you guys, and I really do appreciate that. Hunters haven't found anything to hunt. What happened with the deers? They're gone. What did you guys do with the deers? We had like 9 deers or something there. Yeah, this might be the time where we need to start thinking of, you know, what are we gonna do once we lose the deers, right? Oh dear, that's the big question. Look, we have 2 here, 4 here. Wow, we're going through all of these pretty quickly, are we not? Interesting. All right, so that's actually coal, right? Do we want to continue to produce? Probably. I'm just gonna continue to do so. Let's see, where's the coal? Even if we can actually do it through around here, would not be a bad idea. So yeah, I don't see any coal. Oh, this is another problem, right? That we are actually encountering. Oh, look at that coal here, but it's probably too steep. Yeah, I knew it. I mean, we can actually do it here and hope the deer don't leave, right? And what we're gonna do here is, you see that road, we're gonna be bringing it here, through here, kind of like a curvature. I really want to do kind of like up to here, and then from here connected, but the other direction, kind of like, what's going on? I really want to like do it this way, right? Kind of, but it's going the other. There you go. Oh, okay. Game, what are you doing, game? Well, that's not bad, but at the same time, it's ugly. All right, don't do it. We'll deal with it later. I'm probably gonna deal with it offline, off cameras, because I really want like a nice and beautiful curve here. I really don't want something straight, otherwise it's gonna look a little bit ugly, I think. All right, let's go and speed on time and see what's going on here in around the city. Let's continue to our, I mean, we're you know, look at this. We're going down in food, obviously, because we have more people. But that's why we're building this big gargantuan field, which is already built. All right, so this year we're supposed to do flanks, right? All right, the first year what we're gonna do is, like always, do 3 of these guys. And probably since we missed 2 of them, I'm gonna do 3 here, and then we'll monitor it. And then actually 2 of them probably, and then we're gonna do 1 of these guys, and then this one we're probably gonna do maybe two of these guys. In the meantime, we're gonna bring this guy, and we're gonna be throwing it over here, I believe, and just let it go. I'm just gonna let it run. I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so ideally, so what happened is, ideally, you don't want, or at least I don't want farms to look like populated with roads and whatnot. But right now, I believe it's kind of like necessary, because we need to start thinking about expanding our territory. Right now, this area is the one that's winning the contest. I don't know. I know there's no contest for this, but this actually is the guy that's winning the contest, this area, because it's got a little bit secluded. We're not interrupting anything. It's not way too secluded, because I believe here it's kind of like way too secluded. I never done this in this game, having 2 cities like very far away from each other. In my opinion, I think the cities needs to be kind of like compact like this one in order to function even better. I mean, we can actually throw some more houses around here if we absolutely want, if absolutely need, kind of like around this road here, which might not be a very crazy idea. Maybe throw a market here in the corner, but for now, I believe we definitely need to start thinking about it. Let's see what they discovered. They didn't discover much around here. I'm gonna continue hunt. See, now we're down to 3 and 2. Deers are starting to leave. Deers are starting to notice our presence. They're starting to get scared of us. So we definitely need to start producing our own meat with the herd. So is it time to buy more cows? Probably. What happened with the gold bars? We had what? We had like 400. What happened with them? I don't know what happened with them. We have 590 here. Did they bring it here and we didn't know? I don't know. That's yet to be seen. But for now, I'm going to be keeping it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. Just let me know what you want me to do. Just give me some feedback, just like you did. One of you guys did in the last episode. That actually helped pretty good. So thank you. I'll see you in the next episode. I will see you next time. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.